Hello guys, it's me, Peter Griffin from Family Guy, and today I will be teaching you the basics on how to play one of my favorite game of all time, and of course I'm talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's start. At its heart, it's a two-player dueling card game where you strategically summon monsters, cast spells and traps, and battle your opponent's monsters to reduce their life points from 8,000 to 0. You build a deck of at least 40 cards, an extra deck of 15 cards, and a sideboard of also 15 cards. The first player to deplete their opponent's life points wins the duel. Now let's talk about the type of the cards. There are 3 different card types in the game. Monster cards, which you can summon, and you can use for attacking your opponent or activate effect, and are the principal type of cards in the game. Spell cards. These cards lets you activate special effects and go to the graveyard once you use them. Traps. Trap cards are cards that lets you interrupt your opponent's play and have to be used only after setting them face down for 1 or more turn, and are the least used out of the 3 types of cards. Now, let's break down all type of cards used in the game. Let's start with monster cards, the hearth of Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters are the primary cards used to battle your opponent. They represent creatures, characters, or entities that you summon to the field to attack your opponent's life points, or defend your own. Monsters are your main combatants. They have 80k attack and defense points, level and rank, attribute and type. Most are effect monsters with special abilities. There are 3 ways that you can summon a monster. Normal summon, you can only do it once per turn, and only with monster with level 4 or lower. While if you wanted to summon a monster with level 5 or greater, you need to sacrifice 1 or more creature in order to normal summon it. Special summon, multiple per turn, often by card effects. Extra deck summons for specific monster types like Fusion, Synchro, Zeiss, and Link monsters. Another type of cards in the game are the spell cards. Spell cards are green, bordered cards that provide various effects, like drawing cards, destroying other cards, or boosting your monsters. Unlike trap cards, most spells can be activated directly from your hand, and only during your own main phase. Once activated, they go to the graveyard. Here are the main types of spell cards. Normal spell have one-time use effects and are sent to the graveyard after activation. Continuous spells remain sup on the field after activation and apply their effects as long as they are on the field. Equip spells attach to a monster and provide a continuous effect. If the equipped monster leaves the field, the equipped spell is destroyed. Field spells placed in the dedicated field zone and apply continuous effects that often affect both players or specific card types across the entire field. Only 1 field spell can be active per player at a time. Quick play spells can be activated from the hand during any phase of your turn, and if set, can be activated during any phase of either player's turn. Ritual spells used to ritual summon specific ritual monsters from your hand by tributing monsters whose total levels meet or exceed the ritual monster's level. Now the third and least used type of cards in the game are trap cards. Trap cards are purple, bordered cards primarily used for disruption and reactive plays. Unlike most spells, traps must be placed face down on the field before they can be activated. Once set, they can be activated during either player's turn, typically in response to an action or at a specific phase, making them key for surprising your opponent. Here are the main types of trap cards. Normal traps have one-time use effects and are sent to the graveyard after activation. These are the most common type of trap. Continuous traps remain sup on the field after activation and apply their effects as long as they are on the field. Counter traps, they can only be activated in response to another card's activation, a monster's summon, or an effect, and they can negate those actions. They cannot be chained to by any other card type except another counter trap. And now you know how to play the best card game ever created, or at least you know the really basics of the game, but no worries, I'll be doing a part 2 soon. So stay tuned to not miss it. God, I fucking love this game.